Okay, we'll look at our wheel now. So, do our truing. Oop, can't see squat, can you? Alright, so here's our wheel. We figured out before the offset looks pretty close. So we're going to make it work with this. Okay. It's a universal truing arbor here. Can't use the original one anymore because we got Timkins in here. Alright, I think we need to move the spacer over by one spacer. Wheel's too far this way. So. Take it back off and swap the spacer over. All right. All right, now we're centered up better. It's easier to get to now. I'll be able to get my pointers where I can get to them. Okay. White background helps to see better. You gotta get down low, so you gotta get something to sit on. Chair's a little high. Milk crate's a little bit low. Kind of in between. Yeah, we'll make do with a chair. Okay, I'm gonna scale to measure with. 6-inch scale. Alright, so now for the fun part. Get down here, we can kind of see what's happening. Not too many elbows in the way. Okay, so what we gotta do right now is we're already pretty true. It already spins pretty good. The offset's pretty close to where I want it. I'm not sure what the offset is right now, so we gotta figure that out. So I take my straight edge, stick it up on the rim, and you look at the gap right here between the hub, and you spin it a little bit. You see how much it moves because the rim lip is not even. And right now we're a little bit over a 1/2 inch, just a 1/2 inch wide. Okay, we go on this side, do the same thing. Spins pretty even. And this one here, we got a lot more clearance. So this side here, we got a good 1/8 of an inch, maybe almost 3/16 of an inch gap. Right in here. Yeah, pretty good gap. This side over here, not as much. Hear the difference? So, alright, so I'm going to try to keep about the same dimensions because the chain, I'm not sure my chain clip is going to until I put a tire on it. I can't put a tire on it until I get the rim all tightened. So the offset's pretty well where I want it to be. Now on a spoke rim, the hub and the rim do not have to be lined up with each other. They can go side to side. That's called offset. Right now we got a positive offset going that direction, which gives us more room over here for a chain, which we need. Okay, next thing is we got to tighten these spokes up. So we already got the rim halfway true. Or actually pretty close actually. So now we want to put tension on these. Basically it's like torquing a bolt. If you only got 5 foot-pounds of torque, things are going to come loose and move around. You put 50 foot-pounds of torque on something, it ain't moving very much. You put 100 on it, it ain't moving anywhere. So that's kind of what you do, except the torques are obviously not that high. But you have a little small screw thread, but I'm probably pulling these things down 10 foot-pounds, I bet. It gets your fingers kind of worn out from doing it. So what I do right now is I go to a common starting point, which is usually a valve stem hole right here. It's a good place to start. Now if I want to go any direction, it's going to go the other way. So I'll tighten this one first, then this one, and then this one, and then this one, until they won't tighten no more. And then I come back and try to true it. Now when you over torque a nipple, the square headed nipple, which you're looking at, will go to an oval shape. It crushes it. At that point, you're screwed. So you want to torque them to just before that happens. And that's strictly by feel. And usually you're going to lose 1 or 2 in a job. So if they're really bad, you have to take them apart, put new nipples in there. If can, they give us any new nipples. Usually in the old days, they used to give you a couple extra nipples, but they don't do that anymore. So they got tired of giving stuff away, I guess. Well, right now I'm going to go ahead and put my pointer over here next to the rim here, so I can see what, or hear mainly, how close we are. Okay, here's the only one thing hidden. Okay, so I'm going to move it just a little bit by beating on it. Okay, we have no impact. So, I don't know if you can see the little pointer gap in there, but it's moving around a little bit. Moving it over until it hits. There it is. Hear it? Right there. 1. No hit. See it? Okay, so now we go ahead and torque this a little bit. See what we get. So I'm going to take the nipple over here. I'm going to go 1 flat. You got 4 flats, it's square. So we'll tighten it 1 flat, every nipple on that side. Then we come back and get every nipple on this side, because this spoke here is on this side, the other side is on the other one. So we start at the common spot, which is our hole. We just start tightening. So 1, 2, and we don't know how many times we can do this, so we just do 1 at a time. Do them all evenly. If you find a real loose one, give it a little extra, but I already had them pretty well equalized before. Okay, there's 1 flat on each one. Here, it's into it now. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We find the hole in the rim, which is right here. You can't see it right now, but that's what it is. Okay, now we tighten these 1 flat. There's 1. Same deal, just do 1 at a time. Hole's right here. So that's where we stop. And the finger sticking through the hole. There it is. So now it moved over, see? Now it's not rubbing. Okay, now we tighten up this other side again. Same deal, one flat. All we're doing is putting tension on things. These are starting to get tight. Some spokes are really tight, other ones aren't super tight. Alright. Okay, that was one flat. Now we're hitting again, see? Okay, find a hole. Do one more on here. See, that one's really tight. That one wasn't so much. That one's pretty tight. That not so bad. That one's okay. Getting there. That one's getting tight. That one's tight. That's tight. So those tight ones are going to start rounding heads off here probably pretty soon. There's a hole, that hole's way over here. That's our last one. So now we're not touching anymore. Then go back and tighten up this other side. That's pretty damn tight. That's pretty tight. Nope. Tight. Yeah, that's tight. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. I don't know if you can see how much torque I'm putting on it, but it's a feel thing. And they're getting some feel on them. Okay. Okay, so you hear it not hitting for a little bit. About half the wheel it's not hitting, so I'm going to tighten up this half over here a little bit more. Just to get tight. Hear it popping going on. Got tension. More. Where it's not dragging, you can hear it. I'm tightening over here, one flat. They're not quite a full flat, you're kind of letting it feel. When it starts getting really tight, you put torque on them. Okay, now the rim's more even again. Okay, it's pretty much dragging everywhere around right now. I'm going to go over here, find your hole. There's the hole right there. Okay, now I'm going to torque this side. Now some of these are getting really tight. When they're really, really tight, I'm not going to pull anymore because I'll start rounding them. Like that one, that's tight. That one moved. That one's not moving. That one moved. That one's moving. That's moving. That's tight. That one's tight too. See how much I'm pulling on that? holes over there. One more group. Okay. That moved the rim back over a little bit. Okay, they're all getting pretty damn tight. We're gonna get some more. I'm not drag bike, so we're gonna tighten them up really tight. For a street bike, this is pretty damn tight, but for a race bike, we need more torque. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Now, not all of these are gonna move. We're gonna tighten the ones that will tighten, and the ones that won't tighten, will stop. Ideally, you want all the spokes working equally. In order to do that, they got to be tight. Oop. Okay. Same spot you got right here, you can feel them or hear them. So these are all low spots. And the low spots right where these two spokes are. Here, hit there, not hit, hit. So these two spokes here are not hitting. So you need to tighten them up to pull them that way and they should start hitting. If they'll move. Oh, they are tight. Oh yeah, they're tight. So now they're hitting though. There's our new spot. Tight. See, I go more by sound, and I'm not even looking at the gap. I'm just going by noise. We've got two groups of spokes here that are not getting a little tighter. They're definitely tight. Pretty much dragging pretty heavy all the way around. Now we go back over here. There's our hole. Okay, let's see what'll move. These ones here were pretty tight right from the get-go. Yeah, that's not moving anymore. That's it. You can see how little I'm moving them because these things are so stinking tight. They don't want to move anymore. That's that hole. Okay, now we're down to the light drag. We're more heavy on this side here. So the pointer's sticking right up here. So you're not hitting there really. Right there we hit on this group of fan here. We'll go around pretty far. Let's see if I can get a little bit more out of these ones. Stinking are tight. These two here I need to get tighter. And these ones do not want to move. I'm going to move a little bit more than I did before. That one's not moving. So I can move it, but I'll break it. kind of heavy right here. Which one sounds tighter? This one's duller. Is dollar tighter or looser? Yeah, it felt about the same. Took out that drag mark, see? So go to worst first. Gonna be dragging more on these two. So that's the first one. Didn't make much difference. That one helped a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty damn tight. That one's pretty tight too. Tight. Tight. So you go down and look at it. Look at your pointer over there. I'm just listening. I haven't even looked at it yet so far. Just strictly noise. Go dip, 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 dip. You can hear it. It's harder to see it than hear it. The other thing you're looking at is the up and down. The room kind of goes like this, teeter-totter back and forth. So that hasn't really changed all that much. Spokes are very tight on all of them. The offset is close to where we started. It's maybe this way a few thou, but it's pretty damn close to where it was. I might have moved it over 20 thou, maybe, if that. Definitely no more than 30 thousandths, which is right where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be less, but I didn't care if it was a little bit more. So if you want to try to get a little closer, it's just how far you want to go into it. Rims are not straight, so you can't get them perfect. So these two are a little bit more. Here it's less. Right there, pointer's here, it's in between these two. Closer to this one though. Oh, geez, that's tight. See how little I'm moving it? Hear it? Ding, ding. Heavy now over here. Actually got quite a bit out of that one, surprised. Oh, that is tight. That one ain't moving anymore. Get a little more out of that one though. That's all you needed. Right there, it's this one right here. Hit there. Making a rubbing noise. I don't know about that being there. That's the bearings. Yeah, those didn't need to be tightened. Tight spot up in the Tim kinks. I don't have the right axle in there. So I'm going to back it up a little bit till it hits. There we go. Yeah, tight. That was heavy. Right in my favorite spot, the two tight, really tight ones. See it or not. Definitely something tight someplace. Bearing drag. Alright, anyway, it's pretty damn close. You can see how tight the spoke nipples are. So we're all pretty darn true now. So at this point we're ready to go put a tire on it. Put the brake drum on it. Balance the damn thing. With the brake drum, because brake drum is really heavy. So it's like putting a disc brake rotor and a sprocket on your wheel before you balance it. Why balance it before you put all the stuff on it? Because that stuff's heavier than the damn spokes are. So put that heavy crap on your balance at assembly. It's more important. Otherwise you're just kind of fooling yourself on balance. Alright, so that's it for truing part of it anyway. I'm pretty happy with that. You can see this side bouncing quite a bit. This side's pretty even. So you can only true one half of the rim. You can't do both sides at once. Now if you want to get that big dip out of there, you find a dip, you take a big ass hammer like that one up there and you beat on the rim right here and you try to bend it up. That's how you do it. Because this side of the rim is different than this side. So you got to pick the side you want. Yeah, that side's definitely bad. But, oh well, we're living with it. My drive side is good. That's all I care about. Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes.